Hi! In the last video, we told you step by step how to create and set up an ad campaign. So, Facebook approved your ad and users started submitting their contact information on your lead form. What's next? Where we can see those users. To do this, we go to the Ads Manager. If you forget how to get there, use the link business.facebook.com/adsmanager. Now we go to the ads level, and in the result column, we see that our ad has collected 9 leads. We click on the On Facebook Leads hyperlink to download our list. In the window that appears, we can select the date range from which we want to download our list and click Download. Please remember that the lead information is stored for 90 days from the time the user fills out the form. There is also another way where you can find your leads. To do this, you have to go to Facebook business page. Let me remind you that it is at facebook.com. Then in the left menu, we find Pages, and in Shortcuts we find our page. Now we need to go to the Leads Center. This is where our leads are. So now we are at Leads Center, and to download the list of leads, you need to click on the down arrow, and the list will be downloaded in the CSV format to your computer. So, in order to check who filled out your form, you have to go into Leads Center or Ads Manager every time and check all this to see if a new lead has submitted your form. This isn't really convenient because you can't check it every 5 minutes. And if you don't check for new leads coming in, you won't be able to contact them quickly. And the later you contact your customer, the more likely they will change their mind. That's why it's important to call or text the client right after they've submitted the lead form. Also, Facebook stores your lead data for a certain amount of time, then simply deletes it. And if you don't duplicate your lead information anywhere else, you just lose it. In our practice, there was a case when a manager set up an ad on a lead form for a client and didn't send the data. And when the client requested the data, Facebook has already deleted it. So you need to keep your leads in a separate place. There are special integration tools like Apiway for such tasks. They automatically transfer data from Facebook to Google Sheets. So you don't have to go to Ads Manager or Leads Center every time and download this data manually. You just go to the spreadsheet and see it there. Now let's learn how to set up this integration step by step. To do this, go to apiway.ai. You will have the link below this video. Now we need to create an account. To do this, click Sign In and enter your email and password. Then click Sign In. Our profile has been created. Now let's move directly to creating our integration. In order to connect the tools to each other, we need to add them to our integration platform. To do this, we find Facebook Leads and click Select. Once you've selected Facebook Leads, click the Connect button. Now let's connect our pages. Press Connect. In the window that appears, select all the fields and click Next. Next, activate all the sliders and click Done. Our Facebook connection is set up. Press OK. Now we return to Apiway and see an approving green text. We have successfully connected Facebook Leads. Now you need to connect Google Sheets. To do this, go to My Apps in the left menu. Here we find Google Sheets and do the same thing with it. Press Select. At the top of the page, click Connect. In the window that appears, also click Connect. Select your Google account from the list. And in the next window, activate all the sliders. Don't forget it, it's important. Then click Continue. Now Google Sheets is connected to Apiway, so we can move on to configuring the integration itself. To do this, click Create a Way in the left sidebar. Now select Trigger, it's a Facebook Leads. In the next field, select the event, New Lead. Choose our page and the form we created earlier. When the fields are selected, click Update Available Fields. And now we are facing this problem. It's because our form hasn't sent any contacts yet, so the Apiway can't see it. To fix this, we need to send a test lead. To do this, click on the link below this video or simply Google Facebook Lead Form Testing Tool. Choose our page and form and click Create Lead. After the lead has been created, we will see a message about it. Now we go back to Apiway. And again we press Update Available Fields. But now we can see the fields from our form appeared. Next, let's go to the right side, the action. This is where we want to send the data to, which is Google Sheets. So we select Google Sheets and create spreadsheet row. Now you need to create this sheet, which will receive our leads. To do this, we go to Google Sheets and create a new sheet. Give our sheet a name so we can easily find it later. And we create headings for our columns. This will be the time when the lead fill out the form, name, email, and phone number. All the fields that we added when we created a lead form. Go back to our integration settings and click Update Available Fields. In the following fields, select our spreadsheet and sheet. First is the name of your spreadsheet. Second is the name of the sheet where our information will appear. There can be more than one in the spreadsheet. Now choose which information will be sent into the column of our sheet. In the Time Created column, create a time. In the Name column, select full name, and so on. When all the data is selected, press the Test button. If the test was successful, press the Activate button. Our integration now is active, and we cannot make any changes until we deactivate it. I recommend giving a name to our integration right away, so it can be easily found in the future. Now, when everything is set up, let's test our integration. To do this, click again on our lead form testing tool. Since we have already sent a test lead before, we'll delete it first. Press Delete Lead. And when the lead is deleted, click Create Lead. We see a message that our test lead has been sent, so we go to our Google Sheets. And here we can already see that the test data appears in the sheet. The data transfer can take up to 15 minutes, so don't worry if it don't come up right away. Thus, when a client fills out your lead form, the data will automatically be transferred into Google Sheets. This way, you will quickly see who has just sent you their contact details, and this information won't be deleted like in Facebook, for example.